we need. Okay, let's go with.
We live now.
All right, you
I want
live.
to I want to welcome everybody to the FeelMeTho Podcast. I'm your host, Naughty Dread. I have Jay Reese, the High Priest, in here, and Don Fino, and we gonna tackle some topics. Uh, Mainly one of them is this lab grown meat.
Yeah,
Feel me though?
and
Yeah.
what I was saying before you went live, is this. All right, so now we know for the obvious, so like why we don't want to fuck with no lab grown meat, and I'm with you on that. But now the question comes, okay, so the FDA approved it, right? And
The FDA approved the vaccine too.
mhm. All right. So now what we saying now is, okay, let's check out this right here. If you share my screen, I got something we could probably check out real quick, and we could just
Put
listen
it
to what
up.
they talk about and go off of them. You got me?
Put it up so I can share it. It ain't up there yet.
All right. Because what I'm saying, like, yo, I'm with you. But I'm saying, like, now when somebody asks you why, I just want to have a little bit something more to tell them than just,
When,
what I'm
when,
saying?
when they ask
Yeah.
why, because it's not an animal. You just growing cells in a incubator. They say they inject the cells into this stuff they call bio ink, and then they use a 3D printer to print out a slab of meat. They use white. They got this white ink, which is it it grows the fatty tissue, and got the red ink that grows the meat tissue.
Oh,
They print it out in a slab, like with the white and the red mixed together. And then they put it in something that where the meat grows out of what they printed
uh-huh.
through this stuff they got called bio ink.
Bioink. All
And they
right, so
using
look, let's
they
share this
using the
screen right
3D.
here, and let's just see what they talk about real quick. Can you hear the sound?
Yeah.
App to help
All right.
habits and goals. Go to thefab.co/real science to get 25% off your fabulous subscription.
Let's see if we get past that.
To roam the earth. And all that protein and fat content of meat was
Okay,
crucial.
hold on.
Humans have been eating meat
Let's go back, I guess.
since the beginning of our very existence. Archaeologists have found marks on bones from hacking tools that suggest we have been carnivorous as far back as 3.4 million years ago, when some of our earliest hominid ancestors were beginning to roam the earth. And all that protein and fat content of meat was crucial to the development of humans as we know them. The
That look like a lot of melanated bodies, don't it?
theory roughly
Most of them were.
Right.
shows that by moving to a meaty diet, we were freeing up energy used in digesting plants and diverting it to building bigger brains.
Mm-hmm.
However, these evolutionary changes came in an era of hunter-gathering, where if you wanted some meat, you had to get your spear out and go hunting. Fast forward 500,000 years, and we can order a Big Mac delivery without leaving the sofa. Globally, we consume over 365 million tons of it every year.
God damn.
300
I thought she was
pounds.
gonna say pounds. She didn't even get to the pounds. She said tons of it. Now what's a ton? Like 2,000 pounds or something like that?
Yeah, I think it's 1,000. Ain't it?
1,000?
Might
What
be
is it?
2,000.
Hold on, let me see.
I think a
Hey
pound.
Siri, how many pounds are in a ton?
2,000 pounds.
2,000 pounds, yo. So whatever that number she just said, 2,000, whatever number she said, you times that by, damn. That shit crazy.
Here. The top meat-eating countries, like the US and Australia, annually eat around 120 kilograms per person.
Whoa, hold up.
120 kilograms per person.
How many
Damn,
pounds 120 kilograms.
Yeah, I'm 140, 150 pounds.
Yo, so basically they're saying that each one of
You
us,
cut my hair, everybody eat one of me.
yo, listen, 264 pounds of meat everybody eat per year. Do you think you eat 264 pounds of meat a year? Pause.
Well,
Hey,
I
that's
know
a lot.
I eat a lot of quarter pounders.
Yo, but it takes 4 of them to make a pound.
Right.
They're saying that you eat 264 pounds of meat a year as an American citizen.
No, I don't. I know I do.
And our meat consumption is
So the lab grown meat ain't really the problem, man. Shit, man.
The problem is we eating meat. Period. We supposed to
Right.
eat herbivore.
Well, I don't know. It depends on how you shape. You know what I'm saying? Like on the side of my teeth right here, I got some sharp teeth on the side. So you know what I'm saying? Me specifically, I got a high metabolism. I'm I want to be vegetarian one day, but look, I got these canine teeth on here on the side, man. I think they're supposed to be stabbing some damn flesh.
I've been trying, man, but it's actually more expensive to eat organic.
No,
yeah.
look, hold on.
Really
That's
is.
wrong. That's all wrong. Look, it's not that it's wrong. It's all perception. That's one perception. But
I mean, unless you're growing it.
would you rather eat right? When you eat organic, it's more expensive. But once it's in your system, you don't have to eat as much. Not only that, but think about how expensive it is when you go to the hospital when you turn 60 and 70 and you're fucked up and your organs is failing. That's expensive. That's what's really expensive.
Right.
Hey, yo, bro, let me show you something. I've been on this meat glue shit.
It's what?
Look, I want to show you something, but I got shared on my screen like this. Oh, actually, shit, you can't even see it, man.
So you can share it on your. Try to
Nah,
share it on
you can't
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, I gotta go to TikTok on here. But yeah, man, the meat glue, I've been on that. Yo, what they doing right now, man, they about to basically like how they've been messing with the farms and all that. I mean, it's the type of stuff I can get into it to where we don't want to go there, but there's a lot going on.
You mean like Gates buying up all the farmland so people will stop growing?
I didn't even want to say it, but like, yeah, he's buying up shit. They man, yo, a lot of the fish that you see now is genetically modified. About 7-8 years ago, they released genetically modified fish into the environment, and them fish was supposed to outswim other fish. And now you got all these TikToks with these weird fish popping up and all this other stuff. Just dropped the genetically modified mosquitoes. They fucking up shit. Then you gonna hear about that, and then they already got the Ebola or whatever the fuck, some old shit. They like, okay, this is what it is with that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This they got the genetically modified mosquitoes. It might be malaria, but they had the genetically modified mosquitoes released around the time of COVID with in Texas and Florida, the two rebelling states. And then they just like last week announced that this is the Ebola, whatever the case may be, whatever the fuck it was, found there. All right. Yeah, I'm about to share my screen. Check it out. I found it, man. It's a TikTok that I put up. It's a viral TikTok that I got. Yeah. It's shit is crazy, yeah. And it's exactly what y'all talking about. So the same way you was just
about the screen printing, how they 3D print the meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I seen it at where they was showing you how they printed.
You see it?
Yeah, I'm on at it.
So look, I posted this shit. This shit got 17,000 views.
Sizzling steak made by computer.
Yep, this is what I was talking about. Reed.
Regular meat is a process that's been taking place for millennia. Cow, butcher, beef. Redefine Meat, a meat alternative startup out of Israel,
Yeah, they 3D printed
using a highly technical process.
It's made in
the mix of soy and pea protein, chickpeas, beetroot, nutritional yeast, and coconut fat is formed into steak-like shapes using a 3D printer. Our
Our goal is to become the largest meat company in the world just by harnessing technology instead of animals.
Meat substitutes are not new, but unlike the soy-based crumbles that mimic ground beef, redefined meat's product is designed to act, taste, and cut like flank steak.
I want that.
This is the holy grail of alternative meat.
Sizzling steak.
All
Said
right.
Made
what?
by
The holy
computer.
grail of what?
Sizzling steak.
Yo, listen. You see what they
Grail
use to
of
make that? They use
While obtaining regular meat is a
ink.
process.
Bio ink.
but no, did you miss the chickpea? These are what
Yeah.
vegetarians be using as a meat substitute. They pretty much making a meat
But it's-
substitute.
But it's also cow cell beef cells in there. The beef cells just lock on to that and grow from that once they put it
No, that ain't what they said. Play that video
You
back.
ain't
one more
finish
time.
it. You ain't finished. I watched that whole video.
All right,
Yeah.
let's bring that video back up, Fino. Because there ain't no reason for no.
It might not even be the same video I watched.
They
They
use-
all of them pictures. That's what they was showing.
When we just watched, they're using chickpea, and chickpea is a sort, and they're using other stuff that's source of protein.
See, the one I seen, it didn't
Yo,
show nothing about that. It showed 2 jars, and it
Yeah.
was called bio ink. And they had it. They put their bio ink in that machine, and it print the different patterns of white and red. And then
Yeah.
they put it into an incubator, and the cells grow. And then it ended up being a slab of meat.
I don't think that was that, but that's.
No, that's exactly what that is. I seen.
Play that back, Fino.
I haven't seen that
Because-
audio, but that video with all of them pictures.
Yeah.
I did see.
No, but see, okay, let's play it back. Let's see what they're saying. One more time, because I don't think they add no beef cells or nothing like that. They kept that actually, bro.
That's what I'm telling you. I gotta go find what I saw.
That shit right there.
That's not what I. It's not what I
I
saw.
just seen right there. That shit fire.
It's not what I
Is
saw.
formed
Man, that's-
into steak-like shapes using a 3D printer.
Our goal is to become the largest meat company in the world just by harnessing technology instead of animals.
Meat
Instead of
substitutes are not new, but unlike the soy-based crumbles that mimic ground beef, redefined meat's product is designed to act, taste, and cut like flank steak.
This is the holy grail of alternative meat.
Hey, it's paused. It ain't the thing ain't moving. Your video ain't moving. Okay, do it again. Okay, see that chickpea? See
Sizzling
that?
steak, made by computer.
Okay.
Yeah, what's that? That's
While
what I'm telling you.
obtaining regular
stop,
meat is a
stop.
Where it
process
say
that
fat. Go back to where it say fat and blood. Where I seen it, they showed you like what's coming out of there, and it's in there is the beef cells inside that liquid.
And meat.
And when they print that shit out like that, they put it in the incubator, and the cells grow, and next thing you know, it's a slab of meat. Not
Oh, that's the meat glue.
It's got meat glue in there too.
All right,
yeah.
go ahead, play it.
steak, made by computer. While obtaining regular meat is a process that's been taking place for millennia, cow, butcher, beef, redefined meat, a meat alternative startup out of Israel, makes their product using a highly technical process. The mix of soy and pea protein, chickpeas, beetroot, nutritional yeast, and coconut fat is formed into steak-like shapes using a 3D
I
printer.
want some of
Our
that shit
goal
right
is
now.
to become the largest meat
No,
company
I
in
want
the
some of
world.
that shit right now. What you talking about? I want that
Yeah.
shit right now. That ain't the same shit you was talking
Ain't
about.
nowhere in here. See, look,
Yo, that's a
they also-
vegetarian dish.
yeah.
That's
It's not plant based. It's
That's
factory
a double
plant
set.
based.
No, the fat is coconut fat, bro. She just said it in the video. The
Video
fat
I
is
seen.
coconut fat.
Got to find the video I seen. That's not it.
Yeah, find that video you seen, because that right there, yo, I'll feed that to my children, man. MJ, Morel, everybody eating. Everybody eating that in the house tonight.
Yeah.
I'll be the first one to eat it. That shit got chickpea. I'm trying, like I said, I know one day I gotta stop, you know what I'm saying, or consuming so much meat, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at what it takes, you know what I'm saying? I've even been using ChatGPT to come up with recipes to feed the children and shit.
Yeah, I just sent you the link. I just sent you the link to that video.
All right, yeah, man.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the Inside Edition shit. I'm about to try it.
Hey, what
What do I do? I'm on YouTube. I go to YouTube and what? And do what?
All right, now you got to go at the bottom.
Share the link to the what?
No, you don't share a link. You just say present. Go down there to present, and it's going to give you the option to share your screen.
Yeah. Share screen. Share screen.
New All Day With It album
Alright.
dropping next month. Check it out.
Hey, new album dropping next month.
Yeah. New album dropping next month. DJ Shit on You Volume 10.
Hey man, I can't get Naughty Dress to come over to the team, man. He's still fucking with Distro in them, man.
Oh yeah. What was that when you say United Masters?
I'm United Master.
Yo, if you don't know about the United Master shit, where they just all of the shit that they had up there for free is no longer for free, and they whole shit just changed. All of a sudden,
I gotta pay the account. I wasn't free no how.
Okay.
All right, hey.
Shout out United Masters, yeah.
United Masters, it is.
Matter of fact, I don't even got to pay them no more. They just take it from the, cause
hey, that's good shit.
My shit clicking, so I ain't even paying no more. They just take it off.
With the non-paid accounts, then they're gonna reduce how many stores you available in.
Yeah, they do that. They did that anyway. You was only with non-paid account. You was only available on Facebook and TikTok. It didn't send you nowhere else. Facebook, TikTok, it wouldn't even put you on Spotify.
Yeah,
I had to pay. I took some songs down, and I paid, and then when I re-uploaded them, they was everywhere.
Hey, you find your video?
I stopped looking.
Okay, so look, let me share this screen. So
I seen the video, yeah, but I ain't share the screen. I can't. The box popped up where it says share the screen, but I don't got the link. So I said, fuck.
No, all you have to you play it on your end, like I'm playing this video. When you share the screen, the audio go come with it, and that's why you don't hear the feedback. But hold on, let's go back to this damn lab meat real quick, man. Lab grown meat, because that shit y'all just showed me over there, yo, I'll fuck that up. I eat that, yo. Yo, that's a bad example.
It looks scary. What's crazy is you probably been eating it, Paul.
Hey, shit, man. That's what I'm saying, man. This shit crazy. Yeah. But let me share the screen so we go on with this lab grown meat so we can get a idea what the hell they talk about.
Lab grown meat. Like that shit gonna give niggas cancer. Y'all see my screen?
Huh?
I
don't see it. I see your screen, but I don't see any. Okay. No, I don't see no shared screen or nothing. Okay, there we go. Something pulling up. What's your YouTube channel?
You see that video?
It's loading. It ain't doing nothing yet. We can see it.
Yeah, you still loading up.
We got 3 more videos to do, man.
Y'all can see it?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we can see it. It's just spinning.
What's happening? Why it's buffering like that?
Meat.
You can see it now?
Yeah, there we go.
Called, cultured meat, cell-based, or cultivated meat. There are currently 29 different companies trying to bring similar products to market. Now, there's a support for this because
Hit full screen on the YouTube
beliefs
video,
about
the actual YouTube
perhaps less
video.
animal cruelty, perhaps it's better for the environment. The real reason is anyway, these beliefs around environment and cruelty, are they actually true? Let's take a look at that. So
how do they grow?
Here, let's go back. Share my screen real quick. They're about to tell us.
Let me put that back up.
First, by taking these sort of oncogenic cells, similar to cancer cells that continue to grow and grow and grow indefinitely. So these cells, cancer cells in general.
See, that's just his opinion right now. We need to know the facts about what's going on. We lost Pheno. Let me see.
Have now is contributing.
Share my screen one time. I'm okay. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what's happening over here.
Contributing to a climate catastrophe. The meat industry is one of the biggest contributors to greenhouse gas emissions, with one recent study finding food production as a whole contributed a third of all greenhouse gas emissions across the globe. Many think it's time to cut out meat altogether from our diets, for good reason. But unfortunately, it's hard to reverse these meat-eating trends. There's nearly nothing you can say to convince people to give up something that they've always had. But what if there was a way to have our beef and eat it too? What if there was a way to keep eating meat without slaughtering a single animal? While it seems far-fetched, this is the reality that many...
Hey, I tell you what, man. If we stop eating meat, man, what we gonna do about these animals? They gonna keep fucking, man. What's gonna happen about this?
Yeah.
Hey, Pheno, the cows gonna keep fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Only us non-eaters need to stop eating.
Right, but what I see,
I think the other people they actually need that.
All right, so what about the 264 pounds that I ain't eating no more? You know what I'm saying? Hey man, shit, man, these animals they gonna keep fucking, bro.
I mean that's why they got hunting season.
All right, but then what you gonna do? It ain't even hunting no more. It's gonna be a safari. It's gonna be just slaughter.
Yeah, that's why you got deer season. Yeah, deer is gonna overrun everything. That's why you have rabbit season. That's why you got, you know what I'm saying, boar season.
Shit, crazy.
These scientists are working to achieve. It's a technology mired in controversy and a web of complex economics. But many are holding on hope that it could be the way to save our planet. Lab-grown meats could replace the global need to raise and kill animals. And it's a reality that many think is fast approaching. How can it be possible to grow meat in a lab, completely circumventing the slaughter?
What's that?
They won't be killing that many. They won't be having to reproduce that many cows if they ain't.
Yeah, they be farming them cows and shit.
Yeah, they, you know.
What the cows gonna do?
They force them to fuck. You know, they impregnate them themselves. They not gonna reproduce like they is in these damn.
We're not gonna live in a world where motherfuckers not eating.
Right.
Come on, man. Let's do a whole nother video, man. We got a whole bunch more shit to talk about, man. This is the type of shit you talk about this too long. This is the type of shit you don't want to talk too much about.
It's a segment. You know what I'm saying? It's just a segment. It's been 20 minutes. We really did a lot of watching.
I know.
Yeah, you know.
This powerful information. You know what? This powerful information right here.
It is powerful information. We can end this broadcast right now and pop back up talking about something like, you know, popular, trending.
We gotta keep hitting them with stuff, man. We're gonna have a part 2. Oh yeah, hey. We could do the giveaway.
Oh, look at that. That's the artificial insemination.
No, they harvest. They take the shit out.
Oh, they stem cell.
Man, they inject the cows with shit that makes their milk toxic, and only in America do they do that. It's illegal everywhere else. They inject the cows with all kind of shit. That's the man. If you fucking with milk, that's damn near like drinking cancer. Yeah, real shit. It's worse than meat glue. The shit that they put in the cows. And the shit that they probably talking about in this video.
This is your mix in your room. And then this is your mix when you take it out your.
Yo, you know how we got soda machines and shit over here? When you go to other places, other countries, they got their vending machines have fresh milk and shit, like real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like not like artificially
back with a new lab.
You know what I'm saying? Bullshit.
That's another grown meat shit. Lab grown meat. Good Morning America talking about it.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, George. Americans ate 75 billion pounds of red meat and chicken last.
See.
Last year, but what if some of that meat was not raised on farms?
Riverside is better.
Right.
This Riverside says it records it locally, and even if it buffers, they're going to get the video and audio feed from your computer.
Scientists say that could be good for the environment and your health, and soon it could be on menus and store shelves.
This morning, the USDA has approved cell-cultivated meat to be sold to the public for the first time.
So that's where it all starts, just a few cells.
2 cultivated meat producers are getting the green light to begin commercially selling their chicken, not raised on a farm, but in a facility.
A few cells. Now, what the fuck do they need the cells for if they're not growing meat? What the hell do they need animal? Why do you need animal cells if that's plant-based?
No, we on something else, man.
That video, this is what they're actually doing.
Right, no, this is the lab-grown meat. That shit that Pheno was showing was a meat alternative. This is meat, but it's meat that's been grown in the laboratory. This is lab-grown meat.
So you telling me that thing Pheno was showing me, it was in the garden?
No, they was using
that was a battery plant too.
They was using chickpea and soy to make a meat substitute. This right here ain't a meat substitute. This is meat.
Hold on, understand what I'm saying? It's not. They saying it's plant based, but is they saying plant based because it comes from a factory plant?
This is 2 different things, man. This right here is the shit that just got approved right here. That what Pheno was showing, that's that video about a year 2 old. This is fresh. You know when this video came out?
They're using the same technology to make the meat though. Like
while y'all was looking for that, something.
That's different. That's different. The shit that they doing over there, that's some overseas shit.
Yeah.
The shit that the Gates Foundation doing, that's completely different. Check out, for all the listeners on YouTube and shit, check out Soylent Green. Right, because that's what they're doing. They even calling it. Check it out. Check it out. There's a lot going on. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Press play. Let me hear what the hell you're talking about.
All right. Oh shit.
You heard it about the cell.
Meat is grown using real animal cells and large bioreactors fed with nutrients. I recently got a tour of California-based Upside Foods, the nation's first and largest cultivated meat producer.
You're making chicken in there.
Yeah, so if you look at this is approximately a 200 plus liter tank. And we take cells from a chicken or an egg. It takes 2 weeks to grow the equivalent of 1 chicken, 1,000 chickens, or 100,000 chickens.
So you're saying in this factory, you can make more meat faster and cleaner than an average farmer?
Well, ultimately, yes.
The company says cell-cultivated meat could help feed the world's booming population using a fraction of the land and water of animal farming and help reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Many experts say more study is needed.
I got to try this cell-cultivated chicken at the facility in California, guys. I got to say the texture was a little bit different, but it did taste like chicken. The company says they hope to get it on restaurant menus in the next few weeks, then maybe on store shelves in the next 5 years, and dozens of startup companies are getting in on the game, guys.
You mentioned the texture. So is it more like tofu?
You know, George, it was pretty close to chicken, but maybe a little bit rubberier. You have to give it a try for yourself. A restaurant in California is going to roll it out next month.
Would you guys try it?
I think I would. I do like the reduction in animal cruelty, but we'll see.
No, rubbery didn't sell me.
I've been thinking about becoming a vegetarian.
Yeah.
And the fact that you growing from their cells, so you're basically just cloning their body without. You're basically just cloning their body, and like you're cloning their ass, you're cloning their, you know what I'm saying? You're cloning the ham hock, cloning the back. Whatever part you eat of that motherfucker.
That shit crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And you just saw that motherfucking needle pulling goddamn cells out of that cow's ass. Yeah. Feel me though?
Goddamn, that needle's snap. Oh fuck.
Now you eat the chicken pea. Will you eat the cell grown?
No, I ain't need no lab grown meat. That other shit wasn't grown, but it wasn't grown. It was made.
It's almost like soybean.
Yeah, made for chicken. It was that's two different things. But this shit right here.
This is what I'm talking about. The one we just saw.
Yeah, no, I ain't eating that. I ain't fucking with that.
Yeah, see, I don't think we gonna be able to know the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, see, what?
We ain't gonna be able to tell the difference.
But guess what though, Dreads? Everybody don't now with two small children. I cook now, so I be going to the grocery store and I look at what I buy now and shit and spec shit and you know what I'm saying. I cook. I know what I'm eating. I know what I'm eating. My shit don't come from Uber Eats and DoorDash and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I actually be cooking that shit and goddamn, this is baked chicken and I made it. Some good baked chicken too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not eating no damn lab grown meat.
No, I definitely ain't.
And it's you know what? It's for that reason that I don't even like. I'm not really a fan of buying like chicken breasts and shit like that. That's already sliced up, and I'm just looking at slabs of meat and shit. I don't really like that.
Like, and see me, I'm a person. I don't like see the bones in my food. I don't like bones. So now he got me all the way fucked up. Boneless meat. They printed that in the fucking printer.
Hey man, they did something with it.
Boneless meat, they printed that in the printer, man.
And the chicken nuggets and all that other shit, all that processed food, that shit ain't good for you, yeah. Like that shit ain't none of that shit natural. That's why the essential oils and shit, as soon as they touch your skin, your body know what to do with it, and you get the effects of that shit instantly. When you take a pill, your body got to figure out what to do with that pill. You know what I'm saying? That's why it takes so long for the pills to kick in and shit, because it's not natural. We be poisoning the shit out of ourselves all the time. Yeah, motherfuckers said some shit the other day about how young I was when they see my ID, and it was like, damn, yeah, it's because I was a vegetarian and shit. Yeah, like not eating meat for 10 years, it did something. You know what I'm saying? This motherfuckers that damn I went to school, they look bad.
Yeah. Now I see that I'm coming back on.
Oh yeah, I'm on 2 different StreamYards at one time. This StreamYard shit is official. Yeah.
Oh, you doing your own shit at the same time?
No, I got it set up so we can go ahead whenever we do. It's already set up and it's on both. Like the other creator studio, it's already going on. That shit is official as fuck.
Yeah,
like,
I'm watching.
Normally you can't have your camera doing 2 things, but it's on 2 different sites and 2 different rooms at the same time.
Hold up.
Well, I just want to welcome the couple guests we got. FeelMeTho Podcast. You on here with Naughty Friend, the host. We got guests Jay Reese, Tino. You know what I'm saying? We've been tackling this new lab grown meat thing. I ain't with it. You know what I'm saying? Reese said he gonna eat the plant based. He ain't messing with he ain't messing with the meat with the meat from the cell.
Nah, I ain't eat no lab grown meat.
How can you tell the difference though?
I told you, I cook. You know
They had a chef. They had the fake meat and the real meat, and the chef couldn't tell the difference. And the chef said that the fake meat tasted better.
You need to fire him. He don't need to work at no restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if he's a chef and he's preparing food for people and he can't tell the difference in the lab grown meat and some damn real meat, yeah, he need to be let me know where he worked. Cause I definitely ain't fucking with that. That shit damn crazy.
Look, man, they couldn't tell the difference.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember seeing that shit where they couldn't tell the difference and all that. They do the same shit with the meat glue. Motherfuckers don't even know. Like
they take all the scrap meat and get meat glue with some powder and they put all that shit together.
It's blood clots. That's what it is. That's what the meat glue is. It's blood clots. That shit cause cancer too. Yeah. Like the shit that they use to make meat glue is already directly linked to cancer, and they putting a bunch of shit together, and they're like,
they already use meat glue. They've been using that for years. They've been already used meat glue.
I know.
That's how they've been making those steaks.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Making a lot of those, meat glue. Yeah, meat glue. They had meat glue for a minute. And
you should give your audience a thing, man. You know what I'm saying? If they paid attention this long, you know what I'm saying? Give if they got the shit, give them the Ghetto Cable DVD. You know what I'm saying? If you want the shit, hit up Dread, but you got to comment whatever, however you want to do it. I got you.
Well, you heard it. Itself free Ghetto Cable DVD for we'll say to the 10th person that likes the stream.
Yeah.
10th person that likes the stream. I'll be watching for the 10th like.
Okay.
Please like, subscribe, comment. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
shit. Okay. If they watch this far into it and they're not just skipping around and they caught that shit, they got something. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we gonna wrap. Y'all ready to wrap? Let's wrap this up. Here about 40 minutes.
Yeah. Shit, hey, motherfuckers. Hopefully somebody.
We live, so.
Yeah, hopefully motherfuckers enjoy this shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They actually watch it. You get a whole bunch of watch time. Your channel gonna go up. Make sure you subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Subscribe. We're gonna be coming with more hard-hitting topics, sport, trending topics. I want to get on this John Morant thing. I got a opinion about that.
Let's do it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come on, let's do it. Let's chop up a bunch of videos.
Next on the FeelMeTho Podcast, we're gonna tackle John Morant, and I also want to tackle the second amendment.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about that then. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we'll be free. Hopefully Cena will be free. If not, you'll have me. Feel me though?
Mm-hmm. Well, I tell you what. Goddamn, if y'all done got me started now, and I goddamn, I'm about to damn. If you in this one, I'm about to come back. I'm about to come back live with another one. Because goddamn,
I'm about to go back live too as soon as I get off of this.
All right, well just send me the link then, because goddamn, YNW Melly,
he out. Yeah, that's another topic. Melly out.
Is he out?
Melly out on the mission.
He ain't out.
Look,
he ain't out.
He said he out.
You can be dropping. You can be dropping this right now. You can be doing a whole other video.
On the mistrial, when it's a mistrial, they got to come up with new evidence. The evidence wasn't no residue on his clothes. It was residue on his clothes.
All right, so look, let's go ahead and reset and come back. Go ahead and reset. We come back. Because I don't think he out. Because I've been up on this case for the last 2 months, and if he was free out right now, it would have been all over my YouTube timeline.
Yeah, that's what I was telling somebody. They told me that too. I was just hearing saying what they told me, but yeah, mistrial. But usually when the mistrial, what happens? You got to have a whole new trial, or they.
Yeah, you gotta have. They get 30 days to have it. To present another trial or whatever, and get their stuff in order and all that. And it might be a damn. That means
they got to come up with. They got to come up with new evidence that got thrown out. They can't use that.
No,
what's the evidence?
No, they can still use that evidence. Hey, look, hold up. They can still use that evidence. The thing about it is, he's not gonna get no bail while they set this whole new trial up. And you know how long they take to pull these trials off. I think they got 30 days or 90 days or something like that to retry this case or some shit like that, or you know.
At this point, yeah, they got to have.
Hey man, but think about that. That's torture, bro. He's now at this point he's just sitting up there in limbo and
He's been locked up for like 4 or 5 years in the county.
Yeah, 5 years. Huh?
That's hard time. In the county?
Yeah.
That's hard time.
Yes, it is. He grew up in there. He went in there about 19 years old. Damn, man. It looked like a little boy up there, man. Goddamn, man. You see the little boy facing double life, man, and it's hard to believe that this, you know what I'm saying? He played that shit off good. But yeah, okay, go ahead, reset your room, man. Bring it back. We'll be back.
All right.
Where Fino? Fino gone? Wait till
Fino
Fino get back so he know what we're about to do. And look, cause y'all ain't even take
Nah, I'm here, man. I started setting up my show, man. My shit ready to go. I done sent the request and all that shit. My shit is lit.
All right, then we about to meet on yours.
Yeah, we'll jump on yours. Send us the link.
I already did. It's in your inbox.
All right, I'm about it. All right, let me end this. Y'all go ahead and slide out.
All right.
Well, you know, we about to wrapping up the FeelMeTho Podcast. It's your host, Naughty Dread. And you know my partner, Jay Reese, Don Fino. Stay tuned. Coming with more heat for you. FeelMeTho!